After biking for 2 to 3 minutes, we'll have you do some banded side stepping. So first we'll take a light band and grab a seat on a chair. Then place the band around your feet and bring it up so it is above your knees. Once you have the band above your knees, you're gonna stand up. And for this exercise, we'll just have you walk to the side. So you're gonna bend your knees a little bit and then take a step to the side, walking in the same direction. You can have your hands on your hips for balance or out to the side. We're gonna step for 30 seconds. Try and keep your feet shoulder width apart the whole time so they should not come back together and touch. And keep a wide base. Good. Now we're gonna rest for 30 seconds and then do one more set. Okay, so it's been about 30 seconds. Now we're gonna have you stand back up. We'll do one more set of the same exercise. Keeping your feet shoulder width apart to start, bend your knees a little bit, and then stepping to the side. Next, we'll take the band off. And for this next exercise, we'll have you stand at a countertop or you can have a chair next to you for support. So I'm gonna use this chair, but like I said, you can use a countertop or a table. The chair is gonna be right in front of you or the countertop. You're gonna put both hands on the countertop to start, and then you're gonna bring one leg up towards the countertop, hold for a second, and then try and switch sides. I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds. If you feel really stable, you can try and take one hand off the countertop. But if you feel really wobbly, you can keep both hands on. Got 10 more seconds. Try and make sure to bring your knee far up towards your chest, taking big steps. That was 30 seconds. We'll rest for another 30 seconds. So now after our rest, we're doing our next set, coming up to the table or the countertop, putting both hands on the countertop. Bring one knee up towards you nice and slow, and then the other, alternating your feet. Floating that hand if you want. About 5 more seconds. Good. Next, we'll be working on your standing balance. So you can stay in the same spot that you were in before. Bring both hands up to the countertop or the chair. And then we'll choose one leg to stand on first. And we're gonna stand for 30 seconds. So while this 30 seconds is going, same thing as before, try and just use one hand if you can. And then you can even bring it from one hand to just one finger. You can have your other arm out to the side. Your knee should also be slightly bent while you're balancing here. Good, and then we're gonna switch sides, do the same thing. Start with both hands on, lift one leg up, holding for 30 seconds, trying to float your hand, And then slowly try and remove how much support you're using from the countertop. So you have 15 more seconds here. If it's uncomfortable to have your knee up high, you can also have your foot behind you like this. Okay. We're going to do each side one more time. I'm going to go back to the right side. Either knee up like this or down like this. Floating one hand off. Trying to use just the tips of your fingers to help you balance. Good, and switching back to that left side, same thing. Starting with both hands on. Get some good balance. Flipping your hand off, using just the fingertips. Good, and then relax. For this next exercise, you'll need a band, and you have to hook it up to something stable. So you can use a doorknob, or shove it between the door, like where it closes. You can also tie it to like a stair banister, something sturdy where it won't break. So you're gonna tie the band about hip height. Then you'll wrap around your hand a time or two. And we're gonna do a banded row. So you wanna grab the band, take a couple steps back, and then pull your hand right to your pocket. We're gonna do 10, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll switch sides and do the same thing, so switch hands. Make sure you have a good amount of tension on the band, take that step back. Pulling right back to the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do one more round on each side. So switch hands again. Make sure you have your tension. And pull your elbow and your hand straight back towards your hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next thing we'll do, we'll also use a chair. So we're gonna do a sit to stand. So you'll sit on a chair, and then you want to scoot your hips out so you're sitting right on the edge. Then what you'll do is you'll lean forward a little bit, stand up, and sit back down nice and slow. We're also going to be adding a small weight to this movement, so you can grab your weight at this time. For this exercise, the placement of the weight should be held right on your chest, so really close to your body. We're going to do 10 of these as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna rest for 30 seconds and then repeat one more time. About 5 more seconds rest here, so getting ready for the next set. Grab the weight, scoot to the edge of the chair, place the kettlebell on your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put the weight down and rest for 30 seconds before starting the next 2 exercises. This next exercise is also going to use the band, but then we'll also lay on the floor, so you'll need a mat. So you can grab that now. For this next exercise, you're going to use the same band as you did before. You're going to take your band, you're going to hold it right at your belly button level, and then you're going to take some steps away from the band. So similar to the exercises before, take a step, take another step, and then you're going to press out. Go back in, and then take 2 steps back. 1, 2. 2 steps out, 1, 2, press out, and 1, 2, back in. That's 2 reps, we're gonna do 8. 1, 2, press out, 1, 2, 1, 2, press out, 1, 2, that's 4, 1, 2, press out, press out, that's 6, 7, last one, 1, 2, press out. Now we have to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to show you on the same side because that makes more sense. Okay, ready? 1, 2, press out. 1, 2, 1, 2, press out. 1, 2, back. This is 3. 1, 2, press out, that's 4. This is 5. 1, 2, press out, 6. 2 more. Press out, that's 7. Last one. 1, 2, press out, that's 8. Now that you've done both sides, we'll take a little rest, and then we'll repeat those one more time. Last set of this exercise, one more on both sides, okay? So 1, 2, press out, 1, 2, back. Make sure you're keeping the band right at your belly button level the whole time. Your hands should not leave that place. This is 2. Step, step, 3. 4, 5, step, step, 6, 2 more, step, step, last one, 8. Turn around and do the other side, but I'm going to stay facing you. Grab your band and we'll get started on the other side. 1, 2, press out. 1, 2, press out. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8. So that's all for the band exercise. The last exercise is going to be a glute bridge. So I'm going to do my chair out of the way. So this exercise will be laying on your back on the floor. Laying on your back on the floor, you'll have your feet a couple inches away from your hips. Then your arms are going to go straight out to your sides to give you some support. Then you'll push through your feet to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Hold for a second at the top, and then go back down. So now we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll rest for 30 seconds here. Okay, the rest time is over. Get your feet back in position. Place your hands out beside you. And then we'll push up towards the ceiling. So 1, 2, 3. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. 4. So your knees should be apart and not together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,